Yeah, Solar Stopper, Oppenheimer. I'm a old piranha, Jeffrey Dahmer. When the drama's involved, I get your mama specialized with the special effects. A lot of horror, they was talking about the future. I'm the messenger of karma. You was faker than the rest of them, you'll never be Madonna. Looking at the animus, I analyze the dirty soul. Put it down into the database and after let it go. They emotional and mad, dog. Never trust a hoe, treat it like a piece of shit. Flush it down the toilet bowl. Radiation in my flow, at nighttime I start to glow. Nitroglycerin, the fluoride dies, and so the hoes. Yeah, and so do all of the hoes. I be waiting in your bushes like I know they coming home. Then I'm fire off the lock and blasting off a fucking dome. Lot of clouds in the sky, it was darkness on the road.
I never went to an art school.
So the attitude of faith is the very opposite of clinging, of holding on, so that you could say.
But when the love disappears, you can feel the soul die like an episode of Murder, She Wrote. In '85, I'm the Night Rider, moving in space beyond time. Took a laser beam and spoke to the gods, I realigned. Scientific revolution, when the frequency combined. If I left it where it was, then she know the reason why. Can't think about the bad too much, I never mind. Trees leave like the summertime is something that I put behind. I paint a fucking picture of God, and then I start to shine. Yeah, you know I start to shine. Fucker.
Hey Benny, man, how long do you think it takes to get famous? For a musician? Or a painter? Whatever, famous. 4 years? 6 to get rich? First you're gonna have to dress right, you know? Then you're gonna have to hang out with famous people, you know? Make friends with the right blonde people.
I left it where it was, but she know the reason why.
Over and over again. It's a big club, and we are not in it. So naturally, I got curious just how much of the stock market of all the publicly traded companies do BlackRock, Vanguard, and State Street actually own. Vanguard, BlackRock, and State Street combined represent more than $5 trillion invested in the top 100 companies. Collectively, that represents 42.2% of all the shares of ownership in the top 100 companies. If you expand your scope to the 25 biggest financial institutions, they collectively own 83% of the shares. 83%. This is just the top 25 biggest financial institutions. There are hundreds of them.
There's a billionaire class of the 1% and the disposable humanity. It might have different shades, but it's the same human problem. And our planet is an interconnected, beautiful living planet which they pretended was a dead planet to exploit and plunder. The earth is rising, the young are rising, the women are rising, the workers are rising, the unemployed are rising, and all we need to see is the commonality, rather than South, North, Black, White, Hindu, Muslim. All of these are, and men, women, all of these are constructed divisions.